Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I have another story time. And by the title, I guess you can kind of figure out what I'm going to talk about. But before I get into it, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. That'll help me grow. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey. And let's get into this video. So before I get into this video, let's just say I've seen many horror story times about these hairstylists, how unprofessional they are, how women get canceled on. All of these little story times I've seen many of them. They were entertaining watching them, but until it happened to you, I wouldn't understand the pain. And recently I just went through this horrible experience with this hairstylist, and she pretty much tried me, y'all. And I have the screenshots to prove it. I will be entering the screenshots here of my messaging, my text messages with her, and you guys can decide from there. But she pretty much tried me. See, I see a lot of videos about these horror stories with these hairstylists, and I try to give, it's mostly women who don't have a salon or they're like kitchen stylists. I grew up with kitchen stylists. There's nothing wrong with that. So I try to give these stylists the benefit of the doubt, and I take my chances. If you don't have a shop, then so be it. I still will come to you. I grew up getting my hair done in somebody's living room or kitchen. But honey, it's getting to be too much. It's really beginning to get too much because I'm a girl who barely wear weave in my hair, and when I want my hair done, I want my hair done. I don't want to be flaked on. Don't cancel on me. Don't hey boo text me. None of that. So let's just get right into it, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened and how she tried me and the reason why my hair is still not done right now. So I recently took my braids out and I wanted my hair done. So, like I said, I barely wear weave. So I went on Instagram and I seen a photo of a hairstyle, a half up, half down. I really been like digging this hairstyle for a while. I've been eyeing it. I really like how it look on these girls. But I wanted to try the short style with the flip on the end. So I went on Instagram and I found a picture. And I, wanted to see who can do it. So I was searching in my neighborhood. Well, not my neighborhood, but in Miami, my local area. And I found someone. Her photos look good. Her reviews on under the pictures, they all was like nice. The girls would be happy. The after videos of them getting their hair done, they all look good, right? So I'm like, let me give her a shot. Let me go ahead. Usually they have their booking site in the description on Instagram or whatever. I didn't see it. So I went ahead and I inboxed her and I'm like, hey, I love your work and I want this half up, half down hairstyle. Here's a picture of what I want and where's your booking site? So she sent me a link to her booking site and I go in there and I book I look and I book the thing, right? So she immediately asked me to send her a screenshot of my deposit, which I did, but I cropped it out because I don't want my Cash App name on here or whatever. So you can see the messaging. So she told me to be to her house. Now, mind you, I had messaged her previous, like 2 days before this, right? So you can see the message. She said be to her house at 10:30 a.m. I'm like, bet. That's not really early in the morning. I could wake up at 9 o'clock, wash my hair. Well, 8:30, wash my hair, blow dry it as best as I can, and I'm gonna get my hair done. Like, what? So I was like, I'll be there. Thank you. No, I woke up excited because I knew I was going to the beach with my cousin and some friends or whatever, and I knew that I didn't really, want to do too much to my hair. So I just kept it, how it was. I washed it a little bit, and I was going to be on my way because I was excited to get my hair done. So the morning of, I woke up at 8 o'clock and I started washing my hair, and then, I combed it out. I blow dried it as best as I could. And pretty much my hair looks the same. It's just a little bit more straight than this, but it's pretty much the same. It's always pretty much curly. So I head on my way. I'm excited. I go to the corner store, get me a little drink, and I pull up to her house. And if you can see in the text message at 10:31, I'm not going to lie, I was 1 minute late. So at 10:31, I text the young lady or the heifer, and I say, hey, I'm at the door. So, at 10:31, I'm like, hey, I'm at the door. And then, I'm not really anal about things. I'm pretty patient. So 10:31, I'm like, okay, I'll just sit in the car and I'll wait for her to respond to me. I'll give her a few minutes. No big deal. So I'm not sure if you can see the time on this. Um, so 10:31, she didn't respond. So I'm like, I'll give her a few minutes. So I close her gate because she stayed in the house. So I close her gate and I walk back to my car, and I'm sitting in the car and I just sent her a text maybe like 10 minutes later, and I'm like, hey, I'm just sitting in the car. Take your time. Because why? I'm very patient with people. I understand, people, she might have just woken up. Sometimes I'm not a morning person. So I was just pretty much giving her the benefit of the doubt, and I was giving her a little time. So I sat in the car and I waited. So I'm sitting in the car doing whatever, twirling my fingers, listening to music, texting whoever, just enjoying the time, whatever, letting a little time pass by. So maybe about 10 or 15 minutes later go by, I text her again. Actually, I didn't text her again. She responded to me and she was like, hey, I'm headed back to the house. I had to pick up my baby daddy about 5 minutes away. So I'm like, I've been out here about 20 minutes at this point, and she just texted me that she's not even in the house. Now, mind you, I did not see any cars when I pulled up because this is my first time going to this hairstylist. I don't know her. Maybe she didn't have a car. So I didn't see any cars in the driveway or in front of the house, but I didn't think too much of it. But needless to say, she texted me about 20 minutes later talking about she's picking up her baby daddy. So that was the first strike. I'm like, okay. She said 10:30. 10:31, I was here and ready to go. It's about 20 minutes after and she's still not here. Why? I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. I text her back because why? I want my hair done and I'm a very sweet girl. So I'm being very patient with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding my tongue at this point. So I text her, I said, okay, no problem. And I said, I'm going down the street to the cafe. Do you want a breakfast sandwich? Because in Miami, we have all kind of Cuban cafes and Spanish cafes on the corner. It's no big deal. So I was going to the cafe down the street because I was hungry and I was going to get me some Cuban toast and the cafe con leche and whatever else. And I was going to get her a breakfast sandwich and she said, yeah. So I'm like, cool. She said, oh, sure. Yes, thank you. So y'all, this is ridiculous. I can't even hold this iPad because I'm getting mad all over again. So after that, what did she say? So now y'all, I done left the cafe. I done got my food. I done got her breakfast sandwich. I done pulled back up to her house. I'm sitting in my car. I'm chilling. She said 5 minutes. Mind you, the time it took me to text her, do she want a breakfast sandwich? Went to the cafe, drove back to her house. It's about a good, I'm not sure, about a good 15, maybe another 20 minutes. Why is she not home? I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So I text her again. Now this you can see in the message is 11:03 a.m. Why is it about? Well, I was exaggerating. Why is it about 30 minutes after my time and you're still not home? I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding. I don't get it. And I just don't understand. Let us be 5-10 minutes late. You wanna text us, blow us up, cancel us, charge us more, and I'm outside of your house 30 minutes past the time you scheduled me to come here. But whatever, let's continue. So I text her again. I'm like, okay, mom, I've been out here for about 40 minutes. Are you close? If not, do you want to reschedule? So instead of me just going off the handle and just being like, girl, you, and give me my deposit back, I still, was willing to wait for her to get my hair done. It's about 40 minutes after, and I'm still asking her, like, where are you? And if you want to reschedule, you know what I mean? I didn't want to cancel. I wanted my hair done. So I'm like, okay. So she was like, no, sweetheart, I'm down the street coming. I'm sorry about the delay. That would have been me. Can I text hairstylist? If there's any hairstylists watching this, answer me this down in the comments below. Please answer this question. If I had an appointment and I was about 40 minutes late, can I text you and be like, sorry, sweetheart, I'm down the street. Sorry for the delay, and you're okay with it? Answer that down below in the comments because I'm sure the answer will be hell no. So why do y'all feel like y'all can do that to us? 40 minutes of me sitting in this car and you played. You played. Still mad about that. And y'all, here's the thing. She had a follow-up text. She had the nerve to ask me, did you wash, blow dry, and straighten your hair? Now, yes, I did, because it did read in her policy to wash your hair, blow dry, all of this bullshit that stylists supposed to do. Honey, when I was growing up, had my um, hair done in salon since I was a little girl. The old school hairstylist, honey, all you needed to do was bring your ass to the salon and they handled the rest. They wash your hair, condition your hair, trim your ends, put you under the blow dryer with the curlers, honey, get you straight, get you right. Now these stylists, they want top dollar to do minimum work, and it's ridiculous. You're already working at your kitchen. That's one. You already have me out here about 40 minutes, and then you have the nerve to question me and ask me, is my hair straight? Do it look like my hair can get straight, ma'am? Even with the best blow dryer, my hair will get straightened. Like, it'll get more straightened, like in length, but it would never be straight unless I get like a silk press or a perm, which I'm not doing. So I did respond to her. I said, yes, I did wash and blow dry, but I didn't straighten it. I didn't know I was supposed to straighten my hair. I'm supposed to straighten my hair bone straight. How about just washing it, making sure it's clean, and just blow drying it as best as I can? What's wrong with that? So I text her. She was like, your hair must be straightened. My policy states that. So I sat there and I'm like, is she really gonna play with me? Should I bust her windows out her house? Okay, so I think she's playing with me. So I started to get this feeling of, okay, I done been out this heifer house for about 45 minutes at this point. I done brought her a breakfast sandwich. She asking me, is my hair bone straight? Did I straighten my hair? When her policy only really stated to wash and blow dry my hair. And now she's saying that my hair must be straightened. So I responded to her message because now I'm getting pissed. And I'm like, so are you not going to do my hair? She was like, if you can, straighten it and come back, or it can be an extra $25. Y'all, how ridiculous. What kind of where did you get your license from? I'm pretty sure she didn't have any license.
Why would she say that?
Where's the professionalism? You don't have no type of customer service skills whatsoever. Everyone wants to be a boss, and not everyone can take on that role. Everyone cannot be a boss. Everyone cannot be an entrepreneur. If you don't have the skill set you don't have the skill set to back you up, the skill set, you don't need to be an entrepreneur. It's not for everybody. All of these hairstylists, they all want to be entrepreneurs, and that's fine. But if you don't have the skill set and the customer service skills, please don't do it, ladies. Go into the salon and at least get some professional experience first. You are a kitchen stylist, which is okay with me, but you make them look, you give them a bad name. I grew up with kitchen hairstylists, but come on, girl. You told me 10:30. I'm sick of it. Why wasn't you at your house and opening your door at 10:31 when I was outside your door waiting on you? I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. And every time we're late, they want to charge us for everything. And I'm going on the rent right now. I don't care. I'm mad because I wanted my hair done and she played with me. She played with me. So when she told me extra $25, I told her, what's my favorite line, y'all? Here's my favorite meme right here.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
Because I gagged. I said, I know you fucking lying. $25 to straighten my hair. And so this is when, and it was 11:26 at this point. Pretty much an hour later, I'm still waiting out here in front of her house, y'all. I don't see her nowhere. I don't see her anywhere. Nowhere. So this is when I go off and I respond. And I say, it's almost an hour and I've been sitting at your house for you to come do my hair. I've already sent my deposit, so run that shit back. Miss Ma'am, I'm sick of it because I'm really tired of it. I'm sick of you. I said, I'm sick of you half-stepping, wannabe entrepreneurs, no professionalism or customer service skills having kitchen stylists, so lazy and so rude, right? And I said, on top of that, I didn't even get offered a discount for having me wait for you, and I brought you a breakfast sandwich. You see how rude she is? Just send my deposit back, please. I brought her a sandwich, and she didn't have the courtesy to even pull up to come do my hair. I'm tired. I'm sick of it. And I'm really ranting right now because I'm really tired of it. Y'all have to do better. I'm sure some stylists are going to see this. If you're watching this, take in my rantness. Understand that we're sick of it. Okay? And so she had the nerve to text me back. a minute later, after I've been sitting out there a whole hour, and little Miss Ma'am respond. She said, "I told you already. I had to pick up my baby daddy. It ain't been that long, sis. First of all, I am not your sister." And she was like, "Y'all be having no patience. Do not book me again." With pleasure. I will never look at her way again. I will, in fact, give her a bad review because really, this is not even a horror story time. She just wasted my time. I didn't even get a chance to have a horror time because I never even got to sit in her chair. How dare she? And I'm really, really tired of it. So I respond to her, "A whole hour waiting on you and barely no response." And y'all, guess what she just respond back to me? "Girl, bye." Miss Ma'am just cut the conversation off. She said, "Girl, bye. I'm tired of it." And this is what I'm just tired of. Like, y'all, like, I don't know. This was just my rant. It wasn't even really a horror story time because no horror happened. She just wasted my time. I waited in front of her house a whole hour. Nothing done. No apology. She didn't even offer, even if she offered a discount for being late. I waited an hour. I was eating breakfast, chilling, minding my business. All she had to do was simply offer a little discount. She could have just took off $10, $15 and I would have been happy. But she don't even have the professional skills to even get to that point of negotiation or try to make the customer happy so that I can even consider booking her again. I'm tired of it, child. And I just had to share this experience because this is not my first time. This is like my second time. The first time I actually have a horror story and she made my hair come out. But this time is just a big waste of time. Wasted my morning. I could have been utilizing that time for something else and I'm mad. And I think that's the end of that. I just had to share that. I hope she see this. Probably not. But if she do, whatever. And if you enjoyed this story time, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Leave a comment down below. And I would really appreciate it. And until next time, y'all, I'll see y'all later.